Hey friends, this is Waylon. I'm the founder of Elephant Journal. I've been doing this since I was 28, since before YouTube existed, before Instagram existed. We started off as a print magazine back in the day. I feel like we've been talking about the same things, which is like compassion, kindness, discernment, not falling for BS. We always called the category that I want to talk about today non-new agey spirituality, meaning we're not talking about love and light. We're not talking about faith without kindness. Now, in the US, which, is well known for its stable politics and love and sanity, uh, it's been just crazy town. We have all this stuff about the rapture. Somehow we're all still here, evangelicals, Buddhists, everything in between. We're all still here. So I wanted to just remind our evangelical friends, our sort of extremist right-wing Christian friends here in the US who are crying or yelling about the rapture and about Charlie Kirk and all these kinds of things, that maybe let's take the temperature down. This could apply to leftists and libtards as well. This is just for all of us. If we claim to be Christian, I certainly don't, but I respect and love genuine Christians. We need to remember that Jesus has some stuff to say. Like the Buddha, he was a radical activist for his day, known for radical compassion and love with a capital L or a lowercase l, all of the love. As a Buddhist, as a so-called heathen who went to Sunday school growing up, I loved Sunday school. You know why? For two main reasons. One, they had great cookies. I was a kid. And number two, because all the teachers there were so kind. They practiced compassion. They were really heroes. They weren't exactly activists, but they were just so kind. There's some quote that is like, I can see how close you are to your God by the kindness in your actions. I just want that to be a reminder for all of us, because being Christian isn't about listening to country or driving a huge truck and destroying our planet or yelling at other people who don't believe or haven't been saved. Christianity, fundamentally, I hope, is about listening to Jesus's message. And Jesus was about kindness. He was about compassion for our weakest, our most vulnerable. Jesus certainly would have supported healthcare for all, which shouldn't be a liberal or a conservative position. It should be something we all want to support, both from an economic, rational point of view and from a compassionate point of view. I feel like a lot of this is just a war in social media, and we're just so full of our own speediness and hate right now. And if we can all just come back, maybe it's a boring message that people don't care about. But if we can come back to the kind of Christianity for those of us who are Christian, that I, at least for one, learned from the Bible and from Sunday school, which was about compassion and kindness and love with a capital L, I think that would be helpful. And if you're not doing that, you're not really respecting or listening to Jesus's message. So that's a simple one. It's an assignment for our Christian friends. And if you feel like you're already doing that, because this is not a criticism of Christianity, this is a criticism of anti-kindness, then try to reclaim, if you can, Christianity and kindness, because I feel like the two should be synonymous. Instead, Christianity feels like it's been taken over by not even conservatives, just by the far right. And there's a lot of conspiracies in there. Maybe we could get a little less involved in our anger and a little more involved in compassion and kindness. All right. Thank you, everyone. And I wish us luck, because God knows we need it.